Scientists have been working to raise awareness about climate change and its implications on the environment, human health, and the economy. However, they have faced significant resistance from some Christian groups who are skeptical about the issue or deny its existence. In an effort to engage with these communities and promote a better understanding of the science, some scientists have been accused of trying to manipulate Christians about climate change. This essay will explore the ways in which scientists have approached this challenge and the potential pitfalls of their strategies. One approach that scientists have taken is to frame the discussion of climate change in moral and ethical terms that resonate with Christian values. For example, they may emphasize the importance of stewardship and care for God's creation, highlighting the biblical mandate to protect the environment and preserve natural resources for future generations. This approach has been successful in engaging some Christian leaders and communities who have begun to speak out on the issue and advocate for climate action. However, others have accused scientists of using this framing as a way to manipulate Christians into accepting a particular ideological or political agenda. Another strategy that scientists have used is to partner with Christian organizations and leaders to promote climate education and awareness. For instance, the Evangelical Environmental Network has worked with scientists to develop educational resources and promote climate action within evangelical communities. Similarly, the Catholic Church has issued statements and taken actions to address climate change, citing the moral imperative to protect the poor and vulnerable who are disproportionately affected by environmental degradation. While these partnerships have helped to build trust and credibility with some Christian communities, others have criticized them as an attempt to co-opt Christian leaders and use them to promote a particular scientific or political agenda. Some scientists have also been accused of using emotional appeals and scare tactics to manipulate Christians into taking action on climate change. For example, they may emphasize the catastrophic consequences of inaction, such as more frequent natural disasters, sea level rise, and water scarcity, in an effort to create a sense of urgency and motivate Christians to get involved. While this approach may be effective in engaging some people, it can also be counterproductive, as it may be perceived as alarmist or manipulative. Additionally, it may reinforce existing suspicions and mistrust of scientists and their motives. A more effective approach may be for scientists to engage in respectful and open-minded dialogue with Christian communities, listening to their concerns and values, and seeking to understand their perspectives on the issue. This could involve acknowledging the complexity and uncertainty of climate science, as well as the diversity of Christian views and interpretations. By building trust and credibility through honest and transparent communication, scientists may be able to create a more receptive audience for their message and foster a more constructive and collaborative approach to addressing climate change. Ultimately, the relationship between science and Christianity is complex and multifaceted, and there is no single approach that will be effective in engaging all Christian communities on the issue of climate change. While some scientists may be accused of trying to manipulate Christians, it is clear that their primary goal is to promote a better understanding of the science and to encourage action to mitigate its impacts. By engaging in respectful and open-minded dialogue, and by acknowledging the diversity of Christian views and values, scientists may be able to build trust and credibility with Christian communities and to foster a more constructive and collaborative approach to addressing the critical issue of climate change.